Hello everyone, welcome back to my training, and in this video I'm going to show you basically how each and every feature of birthday wisher works, right? And individually I'll be adding them up and with my new account, and the same way that you guys will be also seeing that extension and how you can use that, you will be getting trained in this particular video. Okay, so let me quickly share my screen and let me show you how I can log in and then how I can actually work with the extension. So as you have seen, last day I have installed this particular extension on my Chrome browser, and then I also shown you guys that how I actually logged in with my email ID and password, and then what exactly are the features are there under each and every of these screen, right? So now let me go back to the home screen where you can see the very first option which is enabled for me is birthday wisher, and that's basically your daily basis when you want to wish your friends from your Facebook profile. And then also what you can see, there are like two different options for me. One is for making post, another one is for send message, right? And also there is another text which is gender based post or message. So now to use this particular feature, make a post, I obviously have to have some post created already in birthday wisher, so that birthday wisher can understand that which particular post it has to pick, and then it has to post on your friend's profile, right? And obviously if you want that your friends will get, like if you have multiple friends birthday on the same date, then they should get different, means post from your side. The same thing, and a little bit different, is the send message option, where you can send them a personalized message and each and every of your friend can get a different personalized message from your side, right? And for the gender based post and messages, you can set a gender, that okay, if the person's gender is female, then they will get a different personalized message. If their gender is male, then they get a different personalized message. To and basically if someone who haven't mentioned their gender in basically their profile, for them, if you don't know like what sort of message will go, right, for them we have basically a common message option and post option, so that if we are not receiving any information from Facebook that what gender they are, then obviously we'll be sending them that particular common post or message, right? So let me go to my settings. Before even I enable this feature, I have to visit the settings page, where I have four options: post, messages, images, and schedule. Now under the post, if I click on create new, you can see there are basically 3 to 4 options for me which I can perform in this particular page. What are those? First is the post title that I need to provide. Now the post content can be anything, like happy birthday my friend, or whatever you want to write, that will be your post content. Now with this post content, you have three different tags that you can use, or keyword that you can use. One is the today, that means when it will be posted, that point of time it will be written as today's day, which is Thursday. So hey, this Thursday is your birthday, how are you, what exactly you are planning, or on your birthday on this Thursday, what exactly you are going to do, or today is Thursday and this is your birthday, something like that, means whatever you want. So that today means today's day. Tag person, so it will tag the person with the name which I told you earlier, even that, like suppose happy birthday and then you are tagging the persons, then it will be shown as happy birthday, the name of that person. Image will come from basically the other settings that we saw, which is here under this image. So to use any sort of image in a post, that point of before that we need to actually create those images and add them in here. Now we can use dynamic links to add in birthday wisher. And what do I mean by dynamic link is basically a photo will be generated with the username inside that photo, like happy birthday, the username inside that photo, like someone actually went to Photoshop and made it for them, right? So how we can do that, I'll be showing you guys obviously. Now to create the post, what I'll do is I'll create one post which is like a common one, and I will not give any sort of image in that post. So the very first thing what I'll do is the post title, right? So let me give as post 1 and then type the content, and you can see that happy birthday is written, so there I'll be tagging that person. So one extra space was there, I just removed that. And here I'm not selecting any sort of gender, right? So I can make that as neutral. So that means if no gender information we are receiving from Facebook, that point of time this particular post will go for that particular person. So I'm saving this post. Now the very next thing what I'll be getting, I'll create 2 more content with different messages, one for woman and one for the men. So this I'll take for the female, and this, so I'll go with post for male. Okay, and I'll be selecting the gender and then save post. So now 3 of my posts are ready, and those are without images, right? Now let me go to my messages settings, and I'll be creating few messages like segment 1 or segment for common, and I can say like, hey, first name, happy birthday, what's your plan for today, are you gonna make some money or going to spend your time with your family. I can add this segment and I can recopy it. I can create the same thing, and then I'll be writing, hey, happy birthday to you, and then I'll be tagging the person's first name. And as you can see in this segment also, I can share image, I can mention the date, I mean day for today, and I can also mention first name, last name. So now what's your plan for today? All these are fine. Saving this, and then I have to have another one for female category. So now for females, I just don't want to give any simple message, but a girly message where they will feel like awesome, and this I'll add as a message for them which they will receive in their messenger. So under the settings, I'll be going back to my messages, I'll go back to the segment for female, I'll paste this, and here in place of we, I'll write I wish for you that whatever you want most in life, it comes to you just the way you imagine, and it or better. Happy birthday, and then I will tag the person. Okay, and I'm saving it. Then I'll just create another one where I'll be just pasting the same thing, but I'll be just taking it out from the end, and I'll put it at the beginning, and then I'll just change a little over here, and let me see, there should be a space, and all good. So two of my segments are ready. Now I have to go to the group and create new group where I have to select the title. So this is group for common, and there I'll be selecting this segment, which is for segment for common, and I'll add that and then save group. I'll be going for another group, female, and there I'll select the female segment, and obviously I needed another segment for male. So I pasted that. So now I'll go and find out something for the male. So this is my segment for the male. And then also I'll tag the person. Add it, create another one where I'll be giving the same message, but this I'll be taking at the beginning. I'll be saving the segment, and then under the group I'll be adding another group. Now you already actually know that under this message set I can create three different message set. One as message segment, which I already have created. I can select that. I can go for static text, and I can go with keywords. Keywords are nothing but first name, last name, today, and image. So only image also you can send to a person rather than writing anything else. But for now in this group I don't want anything else, and I can just save this message group. So now I have three different message group. One is common, one is female, another one is male. And if I go back to my post, I have three different posts, one as male, another one as female, another one as neutral, right? So I'm very much done with my post and messages. So I can go back to my home page, and there I can enable birthday wisher, where I can pick both of these options now, as because I have post created already, I have message segments and groups created already, or else I can go with either one of these, right? And I can also set the gender based post message. Now in case of post, I don't have to actually select that gender anymore, because while I was creating the post, that point of time I already made sure that which post is for which gender, right? So if it is a male, then the male one post it will go, and if it is a female, then the other post will go. But for messages, I have to select that which group is for what. So this is for neutral message, and for neutral message I have to use a common group. For male I have to use a male one, and for the female I'll be using the female one, and I can just save it. So now as it's saved, so depending on when birthday wisher will run, that point of time, depending on these settings, it will send out the messages to those people. Now let's see who are there under my friend list who has birthdays today. So you can either come directly to this by visiting events and then birthdays, or you also will be getting that from your notification. Now if I come over here, I can see that today there are two persons whose birthdays are there, and if I want to wish them, which is fine because two are there, and I can directly create a post in here, and I can send that post. I can post that particular post on their timeline, but also I can send them a message if they are available on Messenger, and I can send them a message too, right? But you can see that recent birthdays, if I see, then April 20th, there were like 3 to 4 people, even 5 people. Now, if you are not online somehow, obviously you are going to miss them, right? And these are the people who are going to have their birthdays on 22nd, 23rd. There are 4 people, 5 people, and then on 24th, I have 3 people on my friend list. On 25th, I have more than three, no, basically 3 person, 4 person on my friend list. And for April 26th, I have 2 person. Now, obviously, you know that maybe that this person is a person who could be your potential lead, right? And somehow you don't want to miss their birthday. But maybe on 24th April, you are so busy that you couldn't even log in on time to wish them birthday, right? And that will create an impact on their mind that, okay, this guy was talking with me but forgot to wish me on this particular day, and that creates a negativity. So to remove those, birthday wisher is actually now is going to help us. So what I'm gonna do is, as I have enabled all this, now birthday wisher not run immediately. What I need to check is I have to go back to my settings, and then I have to schedule that when birthday wisher should run to wish all these people. And this time it actually checks with UTC time, which is now as 12:36 p.m. USD. That is the current UTC time. So what I need to do when I'm setting this up, I have to also make sure that I'm matching up this particular UTC time from this particular drop down, right? Now here it is 12:37, so let me go and select 12, and then let me select 40 or maybe 39 or even 38. So now I'm selecting this 12:38 UTC time when these people will receive one birthday wish from my side, and then I'm also giving a time delay of 1 minute, right? So let's check on the home page. They are going to get one only a message, but I just wanna give them a post too. So I'll be saving this again, and I'll go back to my settings. Under schedule, I'll be rescheduling the time. So that's now 12:37, so I'm selecting 12 and here 38. Now as I just have selected 12:38 and that time has passed, but birthday wisher is already assigned to do this job, so what will happen, it will not actually run immediately because it's already a past time. So I'll be just changing the time a little, 12:39, so that birthday wisher can understand that it is the upcoming event, and within next few seconds you will understand that how birthday wisher is actually going to wish these people. Now you can also close these Facebook pages because you don't need them, but what you need is a Chrome browser up and running where birthday wisher can open up Facebook page, and then it can find out that whose birthdays are today, and then it can send out post or message depending on your settings on that specific time to those people, right? So let's just wait for a few more seconds. It's not like immediately birthday wisher will run. It will take 1 minute to 5 minute delay, like default delay, so that Facebook jail will not hold you, right? So in the meantime you can do your other stuff, and but the wisher will not even worry about it. So now you can see that birthday wisher automatically opened up one of my friends profile whose birthday was today, and now it's automatically posting from that automation that I just have added, and it just added a post on their timeline, and now it opened up the message box inbox, and it's about to send the message that I have given. Now it actually received the mail one, and it just sent a message to them, right? Now I have given also under the settings, I have given 1 minute delay that each person birthday wisher will send that particular means post or message. After that it will give a delay for 1 minute, and then automatically it will send another post or message that I have created or added in my settings. So let's just wait for another 1 minute, and you'll be able to see that these people are actually receiving a post and a message from my side. Now this guy, I never talked with this person, but I just gave one wish to his messenger that you are only young ones, but you can be immature for a lifetime. Happy birthday, Charlie. Right? So now when this guy will see my message, I believe it will give a good smile on his face. Now if he's getting online within few minutes, I'll be able to show you that what exactly he's going to reply to this message. If not, no worries. In my next video, when I'll be showing you guys how you can use the image option, the dynamic image, that point of time you'll be able to see that how, if this person already have replied to me or not, and what sort of conversation we actually had in messenger, right? Now if I consider by visiting the settings page quickly that which message this person received, then I'll be going for the messages, and this is you are only young once, but you can immature for a lifetime, right? So if I click on edit, and you'll be seeing that this message actually went for him, which is a male version. So but the wisher knows this person's gender, and depending on that it actually sent out this particular message to him. Now after this default time of delay, the second person, as you have seen on my friends list, there were like two different people whose birthday was today or is today, and it's gonna now go to Patrick's profile first, and then it will write on Patrick's profile, which you can see just now opened up. And right now my hands are here, I'm not doing anything at all. Now birthday wisher started creating a post for Patrick, so post is done. Now it went to the messages, and it's gonna send out a message to the person. So done. Now you can see side by side both of those messages were actually going from the same message group, but two different segment actually it picked. The first one picked where the tagging person was at the end, and the other one was basically at the beginning. So now Facebook knows that I am actually writing this and not means using any sort of automation which is sending this, but these two people now received one message from my side, as well as if I visit their profile, then you'll be able to see that I just have created a post for this person, that happy birthday, the person's name fully tagged, and you don't look that old, but then you don't look that young either. So this guy, I don't know what reaction this person will give, but I believe if you are this person, or even if I am this person and someone is writing this to me, I will obviously go and provide a reaction, and then I'll be writing that in comment something else rather than thanks. And that's what you need, right? If people are saying something else rather than thanks to you, because now you are starting a conversation with them, they know you better because you created a particular situation for them to remember you, and that's why birthday wisher comes up, right? So today in this video I have covered how you can enable or disable birthday wisher. So if I disable this, tomorrow birthday wisher will run, and that point of time it will check if this is enabled or not. If this is disabled, then birthday wisher will not post any message, or it will not even create any post on anyone's profile, right? And then if I enable this, then obviously it will do its job. So tomorrow when I'll be coming up with my next video, there I'll be showing you guys how you can use these dynamic images links and how you can add them in your post and messages by editing your current post or messages, or even how you can create your new and there you can add those images, right? Other than that, I have completed schedule in this video. And also in my next video, I'll be showing you guys how this advanced birthday wisher feature works and follow up birthday wisher feature works. So after then, you will be a pro for this total extension, right? So hopefully you guys have liked my video today, and if you liked it, then please click on like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also, if you want to use all of this feature by your own hand, then click on the given link on this video to get your free access, right? See you in my next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.